Oh, whoa. Mr. Fresh and Clean coming at you live from his this is not live, this is pre-recorded. This is a video on YouTube. I don't know what I'm talking about. Hi, hello. Where to start? I have a checklist. I finally made a checklist that I've been meaning to this whole year. Actually, it's just because I realized there was these few YouTube videos I kept forgetting to make, and then I was like, oh shit. So I had a Paint document open, and I just wrote blah 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 blah, blah, do those videos. And then next time I get on my PC, I'll see there's a Paint document open, and it will say, hey, do these videos. And I remembered, and there were multiple videos I got done like, day after day after day that were like, hey, remember to play that game the Nexus sent you, remember to keep going with this, whatever. So I was like, why don't I just put everything, all the videos I want to make that I can think of right now, and whenever I think of something new I need to make on YouTube, put it there. And so it's become my YouTube checklist. Come to think of it, it's gone. Because my PC restarted yesterday on its own. Well, I have to make a new one. But one of the videos that I had put there was a talking video, because I really wanted to do one. I really wanted to talk about things. But I've been thinking for this whole last week. Yeah, last week. What do I do? What do I talk about? I want to make a talking video, but I kind of want something to talk about. And I thought maybe I'd do another one of those talking random, where I just put the cam on, start talking. Literally no ideas about anything, just start talking. Those are fun. But today something happened, so I got a bit inspired. And I thought, yeah, now it's time. Just got out of the shower. I look just as awful as I always do, but now's the time to make it a nice little cute funny video. I don't know why I said that. It's a talking video, not the other words I just said. Well, you've seen the title already. I got what would I call it? I secured a job interview. Yeah. I lost myself. It's you know, I can go back if for anyone who doesn't really know my career life. I finished 0 to 9th grade, whatever you want to call that. We just call it like school. I was like an A kid. I did great, right? So I moved on from 9th grade to the 3-year thing that I guess you'd call high school. And all the A's turned into C's and D's and stuff, and I lost complete interest in education stuff. It died on me. I somehow got through those 3 years, passing almost everything. Yeah. And I thought, well, this is not working. I'm not doing education, at least not right now. I need to go get a job. So in my, what was I, 18, 19? Yeah, just as I was turning 19, I guess, I got a job as a mailman. About half a year after graduating, I applied for one job, and I got it. I became a mailman every Friday. I had that job for a year and a half, just delivering mail and packages, and mostly commercials. It's all commercials, man. Advertisements, just a big, for every single house. And I did like, I did apartments, so that would be, 10, 15 mailboxes per door, if you will. And that's a lot of stacks that are like this that you need to, and then you can't fit all that on a bike, so I had to go constantly fill up my bike and go back and anyway, it was still fun because I got to do my own thing, just drive outside every Friday, put some mail through a mailbox. Not a bad job. It didn't pay amazing, but it paid, and I made money. After over a year of doing that, I started wanting to do something different. And then at the job, I was told, starting next Friday, you'll be taught something new. All the stuff you've been doing now, you're not going to keep doing. You're still going to deliver mail, but you're going to get new routes. It's going to be a new way of doing it. And you got to get taught this and that and blah, blah, blah. And I thought, okay, now's the time to leave, then back out, try to find something else. I was going to try to find a job while still working as a mailman. And then I could quit when I'd found something else. But I thought it would be a waste for them to start teaching me a bunch of new stuff when I want to leave anyway. So I left before that. Got a job at a warehouse after quite a while. Took me a long time, at least half a year, maybe more. Might have been almost a year. Got a warehouse job, packing groceries, vegetables and stuff. Fun job. I enjoyed it. I actually really liked it. I started really liking it. I had it for a month. 2 months? 2 months. Just had started liking it and being like, I don't mind going to work. This is alright. I make money just doing something chill, packing veggies and stuff. Then they stopped giving me shifts, and eventually 3-4 weeks after not getting any shifts, I got fired. So that sucked. And then there was another warehouse where I had to move barrels that weighed 300 kilos. That's the worst shit ever. I was there one evening, and then I never got another shift, and they said, yeah, they don't need you anymore. I guess they didn't like me, but I don't know why. I did my job, and the guy told me, good job, yeah, we'll see you around. Yeah, this was a great day. You done good. I don't know why he would say that if he didn't like me. Maybe they legitimately just didn't need me because they weren't that busy. I did work as like a temporary, or like, you know, a guy you hire when you're in need of more people, but it's not a full-time. Anyway. And then I've had a few other warehouse jobs that didn't last too long. And that is my career. Now, I thought, you know that mailman stuff? Why don't I look up the mail place, see if they need more mailmen, or if they have any kind of jobs available, because I've worked for them. I have experience there. Let's see what they got. They had a warehouse thing where you're sorting packages in like the evening. It's like evening shift, twice a week for like 5 hours. $23 an hour. And I thought, hey, that's right up my alley. I've worked with mail and packages and all that, and I've worked with warehouses. I'm applying. Mind you, for the last years, I've been applying for job after job after job after job. I either never hear anything, or I just get declined. And that slowly tears you down and makes you feel like a worthless human, because you're like, nobody wants me, I guess. I'm just that useless. Finally, I got an email today from the job I just mentioned. A woman told me, hey, I like your job application. Looks very interesting. You look like an interesting person. Come in Thursday, not this Thursday. That would be tomorrow, but the next week. I won't be the only one. They call a few different people that are interesting to them. And I'm not sure if they're looking to hire as many as they can, so there's a chance all of us going there are getting a job, or if it's one of those things where one of us is getting a job. So I'll basically be competing with the other dudes there. No idea. But she said I won't be the only one. It'll be like a little group of people, and we'll get shown around the place, the warehouse, the whatever, shown how all the things work, and then we'll be doing a little interview individually. Right, so that's a job interview. Exciting. And this job is so perfect for me. I feel like the only non-perfect thing is that it's not... Well, I think I can get there in about 30 minutes, but I have to take like a train and take a bus and then walk for some time, and then I'm there. But so it could be closer. But the work times, 5 p.m. to 11 p.m., I love that. I love that I don't have to get up early in the morning. I would hate that. I can stick to my normal schedule of waking up at 2 or 3 in the afternoon and still be up in time for work. And it's 5.5 hours twice a week, so it's not full time. I still have plenty time to be twitching and YouTubing and doing my thing. So the work times are great. The work days per week are great. Location could be better, could be worse. So I'll take it. And the pay is very good. You get extra because it's after 5 p.m. and that's when the shift starts. After 5 p.m. you get an extra amount of money into the base pay, the base wage, if you will. That's a rule in Denmark. Probably a rule in most places. If you do evening work, you get extra money. So yeah, it ends up on $23 per hour, about 11 hours per week. That makes 253, I believe, is what I made it out to be, times 4, so we're just about $1,000 per month. So best case scenario, I get the job, they like me. It is I forgot about that. I believe it is it's not a forever job. You'll be hired until the end of September. June, July, August, September. So you'll get a few months, right? Right. I didn't consider that. Because I was thinking, well, there's always not a risk, there's always a chance that when you get a job like this, a part-time, limited, that they might end up hiring you forever. Or longer, at least extending. We'll see what happens. First things first, get the job. Start making some money. So if I do get a job, start making some money. I did forget that it's not, because I really want to move away, right? I want to move into my own house and do my own thing. Getting some of this money in will help, and it'll also be work experience that I can put on my CV. which should help me get other jobs. Or I might just go back to not being able to find anything forever. But I'm gonna start looking for a house. Ideally, I would like to get into a job that I like and they like me, and then I start looking for a house around that area, place. And I was gonna say, if this job goes well, after a couple months, I can start looking for a house around that. But I forgot, it ends in September. That'll still be some good money. And it is time, regardless. I don't know. Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Either way, this is good news. And I'm excited and nervous because I've been in my little bubble for so long, in my comfort zone. And it's been years, you know. So it's kind of pinching a few of my inner anxieties. So that'll be fun. But then I don't stress or worry about anything usually, so I should be able to just ignore all the anxieties and just do it, right? And once I get started, it should be fine. Anyway, we don't even know if I get the job, so first things first, a little job interview. Always got to be careful of falling in love with a job, you know, or getting too comfortable with the idea of the job and the situation it would put you in, because then if you don't get it, I've tried that before. A job that I thought sounded like the best thing ever, and it'll pay so much, and oh yeah, and I was so in it, and then I didn't get the job, and it was like, oh, well, that was literally everything I'd planned ahead. Everything was perfect, and life was going on now, and then it didn't. So I gotta keep that in mind. The only thing for now, brain, is a job interview, and I get to go out there and see the place. That's it. Of course, I will let you know after that Thursday, probably the Friday, I guess, or at some point, how it all went. Or maybe I won't know. Maybe I have to wait, you know, a few days for them to decide, and then contact the winner, or contact everybody. Or maybe you get to know then and there, hey, we like you, you're getting hired, and maybe multiple people are getting hired, so maybe I'll be one of many. I don't know how anything. So I'll let you know whenever I find out if I got it or not. And then I'll try to take some photos there and stuff. No, let's not think ahead. Job interview Thursday next week, the 11th. Let's see what happens. You want to... No, let's save that for another video. Yeah, no, we're saving that for another video. I got some shirts, but I can probably make a little funny video out of that. Maybe. Take care. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. I love you. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you if you wish me well, and if you don't, that's fine. I don't care. I will do my best. We'll see what happens, and maybe in a couple weeks I will have a job, a part-time job, a temporary part-time job until the end of September. That should net me at least, 2,000 or 3,000. So that's not bad. Okay. Yes. I'll see you in. Bye.